Hello, hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Let's check our volumes real quick. Speaketh.
Sorry, this is my first stream. I don't, I'm not good at this yet. Sorry.
Ryota.
Um, don't worry, I learned fast.
Okay. Well, you do have your feathers full, so you seem like probably seems tame in comparison to what you're dealing with right now.
I don't know about that. I live a pretty exciting lifestyle. And this is definitely one thing that I've been very, very nervous about.
uh,
There's just
all
so many
right.
pretty birds all around me.
Yeah, we did. Is this the one with the underscore? Let me see. Should take that off.
There have been ones with
Yes.
increasing underscores. Like
Yeah. Let
I had
me.
one with three.
Yeah, we got one with a 5, so let me just quickly get rid of the label so it won't show their name. There we go. Was it like right now while we were away? Okay, no, yeah, it's the underscore one that we got 2 days ago. Well, 5 underscores. We've been getting
Jeez.
those, yeah, a lot. But anywho, hello everyone, and welcome back. Coco and Keydane are here, and we are continuing Hatoful Boyfriend, and we have been looking forward to this.
Oh yeah. I want to see what the hell this mystery is all about.
Okay.
Wait. This isn't right.
Hmm? No, it's not. What the heck?
Oh.
Huh, what the hecky?
Has there been a cloud discrepancy?
Because I remember I saved twice. You even
I
teased
mean, it
me
would
about
probably
it.
be no, it's the first one. Like back at the one with the doctor and the math teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the one. Here we are. All right, we ready to begin?
Mm-hmm.
What were you talking with Kawara about, Doctor?
Nothing important. I was just giving him a little emotional support. Oh, you are the best source of that. And encouragement.
Of course you were. I see. That's good then. I'm sure you'll remember not to cause any trouble for my students, Doctor.
Like killing any of them. Well, I guess
Or,
technically Yuya isn't
injecting
his.
them. Yeah, that's true. We step outside once more. The gray dome remains, blocking out the morning sky. Let's go get a closer look at it. We can't see much from over here.
Indeed. Iron, maybe. It's quite firm at any rate.
Jeez. Maybe it's some sort of shelter. My phone's out of range. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal?
That seems likely.
What are they slapping up against it?
I guess. It sounds thick and dense. Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical.
Maybe there's an emergency exit or something?
Better be.
I mean, I feel like if there is an emergency, you're supposed to be inside it, not go out of it.
Yeah, but if like a fire breaks out in here and there's no emergency exit, then it's gonna be a
I mean,
problem.
at that point it's like, well, you're either caught in the disaster outside or you burn alive, like inside, and it's like, pick your poison.
I'd take my chances outside.
Yeah, I guess if there is no choice, then like better to at least see what's out there.
Mm-hmm. We should check. We still don't know whether or not we are completely sealed in after all.
Right. Let's walk around the perimeter. Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything.
Indeed, it appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it is ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating under this thing without even knowing why it's here.
I think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, yeah. If not, then we're in deep trouble.
He starts choking him. You're breathing my air!
Yeah, that's my air! What are you looking at?
Up there. Is that some sort of hatchway?
He points upwards. Ah! He's right. About 20 meters up, there's a joint or something of a different color. That does look like it might lead outside. Let's go look.
The image makes it look very small.
It does.
Suddenly flying minigame.
Yeah, you have to dodge a bunch of stuff. Just random objects falling for no reason.
Yeah. Just a bunch of pudding cups.
Oko-san is the villain here.
I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand?
Yeah, maybe there's a switch or something somewhere.
It does not seem like we can do anything here for now. Let us remember its location and return later.
I don't like to think about it, but if there really is such a terrible disaster out there that this is the only option, maybe it would be better to leave it shut anyway.
Indeed. Let us move on.
I wonder what that symbol is all about, like the bird with the puffed up chest.
Yeah.
We still don't know what's going on outside. I've got enough on my mind just thinking about Rebecca, but I'm worried about my family outside, too. I hope my mother's okay.
I suppose we've finished the first stage of the investigation now.
Yeah. We've got a better idea of the situation, I guess.
Marginally.
Marginally, just, we know a few more of the facts, at least, that are right in front of us. The doctor's working in the lab. The Grey Dome covers the entire school, but for one small hatch. And we can use the maintenance office as a base. Mr. One did say...
Indeed. He suggested we visit the headmaster's office.
Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let's go.
So question, is this like a linear path, or should we take notes?
Will there be a trial? Okay, it's linear.
Okay. Thank you.
Headmaster! Oh, sir. Headmaster! Sir!
Are you within?
Are you with... You could just say, are you inside? Sakuya, come on!
And what is wrong with me using proper language like an aristocrat should? Keep your common language to yourself, plebeian. Anywho, we demand entry.
Rude even to the headmaster? I wonder if the doctor is the only person in the entire school who he actually respects.
He doesn't want to die.
Yeah, it's fear, not respect.
No reply. Let's go in.
Wait, Sakuya, that's...
Ryota, let me throw you through the window.
Okay! I am a rock dove. My skull is pretty thick. It's locked?
Bah! Where is that old geezer?
Maybe he's pretending to be out so we'll go away.
Indeed. He never was the type to walk around about the campus. Or perhaps he has locked the door from the inside and plans to stay inside until the siege lets up.
Should we wait around?
We have no time for such frivolities. We shall enter this room if it means reducing the door to a miserable pile of splinters.
It's the headmaster's door. I don't think it will be easy to break down.
You speak the truth. Let us ask Nanaki if there isn't a key to open it from the outside.
Yeah, we can head back to the...
Ooh.
Oh? Huh?
What is it, Kawara?
I thought I heard something.
I hear nothing. Perhaps you are imagining things.
Like something being dragged across the floor.
Oh well, that's comforting. That's nice.
That's a great thought. Listen, there it is again! Behind!
Pardon me? Okay. Jesus. Are we gonna have to have a chase scene?
Suddenly, behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with a rough burlap sack for a head. Oh.
Mm-hmm. What's in?
The Scarecrow Man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly, metallic arm behind it. Sakuya, watch out!
Ah, okay. Like, I had wondered, because, as I mentioned, like, the guide said, the fail sequence has been removed now. And I was like, excuse me?
Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards, which scatter across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly. Sakura, we have to run!
I am well aware.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, what would it do? Would it have one of those timed decisions where you have to quickly click it to run away? Did we lose it?
I think so. Lucky it moves so slowly.
Oh, so it would be constantly stalking you? Oh, I kind of think that's cool.
Oh. Oof.
I kind of like that. What was it? Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that.
It looked like a biped. It was humanoid, but I don't think it was a human.
I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap. A murder, the dome, and now this? I know not who is behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish to mock me so.
Oh, surely, yeah, because you are the last person anyone would want to mess with. Because you are so dangerous. For now, we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki. Oh, welcome back, Kawara, Shirogane. Would you like some tea? Is this really the time?
We cannot afford to relax now, Professor.
So I take it something happened. The headmaster! He must have been hiding from the scarecrow! It smashed the window!
Calm yourself, Kawara. You've become incoherent.
Sorry.
We were attacked by a gigantic creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing, like a scarecrow in appearance.
A scarecrow? Yeah. Like the ones humans used to make. It attacked us and we ran back here. It was slow, but its arm was heavy and dangerous.
Are the other students still in the gymnasium?
Probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell everybody to stay together in the gym. Yeah.
The plot thickens indeed. Not only are we trapped under this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest.
I wonder what the Scarecrow Man's connection to all this is. Maybe there are humans who are finally taking the world back.
A scarecrow man, you say?
The doctor!
Fascinating. I've never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my hands on it.
Alright, you go fight it then.
Alright. Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor? Yes, for now.
I was awake here the whole time, don't worry. Thank you, Mr. Nanaki.
two may well have a right to know what I've found, given your effort towards the investigation. I shall try to state simply and briefly what I have learned from the lumps of meat which were once Miss Kokudane.
Yeah, I think that's like the most commendable effort is the fact that Kazuaki was awake.
Seriously. Control yourself, Kawada. Falling out among ourselves would only do us harm.
I know.
Anyway, we lack the tools for a proper examination, but the cause of death was asphyxiation. There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering, so she was either poisoned or sick. She was dismembered after... She was dismembered after death, then, Doctor. It would appear so. There is little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume that she was cut up sometime after death.
Rebecca was one of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become that sick that quickly.
It was Atroc-9.
I mean, she was eating udon so much. Like, that counteracts atroquinine. Meaning someone poisoned her. Why?
For the sake of the grotesque, or to make her easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way. I suppose I should also tell you the estimated time of death. Obviously, I cannot be completely certain, but I believe that Miss Kokudane died yesterday, after school. In the evening, then. Hello, Vep. How are you doing?
Hello, Vap.
This is the last route. We don't know how close we are. But as far as like how long we've only been going for 33-ish minutes. Not even that, 23 minutes. So we still have got a bit to go. Precisely. And she was found this morning. In other words, unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here all along. Kawara, her house was near yours, was it not? Did you see her yesterday?
After school? No, I didn't. My mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday. That's right. I went home alone. It's too late to regret it now, but maybe if I just asked her to walk home with me.
I see. Perhaps we should ask other students with whom she was close.
You're going out again? Be careful. It sounds like wandering around the school could be dangerous. Don't worry. We can outrun the scarecrow if it shows up again. Incidentally, I went home early yesterday, too. I left as soon as class ended. So I only know what Ryota has told me. I wish I had some useful information, but...
Didn't someone tell her that Ryota had gone to the nurse? Didn't the teacher say that?
Yeah, he said something about... Kazuaki said something about him having gone to the nurse.
Oh, poor
That's
baby.
pretty suspect. Aw.
And yeah, I'll have to double check the stream, but I'm pretty sure Kazuaki told Kokudane that Ryota was at the nurse's, which we now know wasn't true. He went directly home.
Yeah. So it's almost like Kazuaki said that just so that Rebecca would go home by herself. And we
Ah,
also
boy.
already know that Kazuaki is somehow in league with some shady shit going on, at least in terms of Shu.
Maybe, like, I definitely feel Kazuaki sort of is a lot more perceptive than him, but, like, that scene, to me, didn't necessarily say they were in cohorts. But...
Well, it was like, I think what got me with that was the change in dynamic all of a sudden, the one where Shu locked in
that's...
Rebecca. And he was trying to sort of be like Shu was almost like, man, shit, I'm sorry. And Kazuaki's like, no, it's okay. It'll be fine.
I didn't quite get that reading. Like, that's the scene I was thinking of too, and like I definitely feel that was like a switch going off for Kazuaki that like surprised Shu, but I don't quite get them being like in league.
No, maybe not cohorts, but maybe Shu knows more about Kazuaki than we do.
Yeah, I can see that, definitely.
So, like, maybe Shu has a bit more of a, I don't know, I don't know if respect is the thing, but maybe, like, fear?
Awareness.
Yeah. Alright, this line was read.
I was in the infirmary right up until I returned home, as usual. I know nothing of what happened in the rest of the school, sadly.
So neither Mr. Nanaki nor Dr. Iwamine saw Rebecca yesterday afternoon. Oh, right! Could we ask a favor of you, Mr. Nanaki? A favor? The headmaster's office is locked. We think he might be hiding in there. If there's a spare key to his door, could we use it? A spare key? Yes, there should be one in the faculty room. I'll ask the vice principal for you. Thank you, sir. We'll be back soon. Be careful out there. You too, sir. Kawara's a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home.
Oh? Okay.
Oh?
Hmm. We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we have that key. It doesn't work on the murder case until then.
Right. We should ask everybody where they were yesterday. The doctor said he was in the infirmary until he went home. I wonder if we can trust him.
We'll
What are
just
you
see.
trying to hide, Ryota?
Yeah, that was very weird. And I'm also surprised that Nanaki didn't call him out on it. Or Shu, for that matter.
Yeah.
Do not bias yourself with baseless suspicions, Kawara.
Yeah, I know. I think maybe you trust him a little too easily, Sakuya. He's a world authority, but that doesn't make him honest.
You know nothing of what that means. The head of the LaBelle family, my father, was once crippled with chronic illness. He was cured by medicines developed by Dr. Iwamine. Well, that would...
Yeah, that would do it, yeah. He makes medicine?
Save the sleep talk for your dreams. Have you no idea what contributions he has made to the medical world?
I didn't know. I thought he was some kind of mad scientist cooking up nothing but death and all-around woe.
You have become biased by the foolish rumors of the peasantry. Reconsider yourself.
I mean, he's still fucked up, even if he, has accomplished things.
Yes. In any case, the LaBelle family is in debt to him. A noble bird will never treat a benefactor with disrespect.
So that's why he's so polite to the doctor. Doesn't that make him biased as well, though? Anyway, let's go.
Very well.
We will go to...
Well, we can catch One up on everything and see if he can help us get to the staff room where the key is. I'm not sure what we would do in the gymnasium. I guess just make sure.
Maybe warn people?
Yeah.
I feel like maintenance office seems like the way forward.
Yeah.
So we could do gymnasium first and then maintenance office afterwards.
Okay.
The students in the gymnasium have grown somewhat restless since the evacuation. Shut up with no explanation, and now there's a suspicious individual wandering the campus. I guess even doves lose their cool eventually. Son! Son, where are you? Coo! Oko-san is right here, alive and well, so far.
Well, this music is appropriate.
Yeah, it sure is. Cuckoo, where did you and Sakuya go? Leaving Oko-san behind and going outside is not fair.
You'd just confuse the issue if we brought you along.
We came back because we had a question for you. Coo, come at me, whippersnapper! That's not what I... You usually practice on the ground after school, right? Cuckoo, of course! It is Oko-san's duty as track captain! Did you see Rebecca while you were out there yesterday? Coo! No! Oko-san did not see her then, or as he was going home.
Can we really be sure that he would have noticed her, even if she had been there while he was running?
Good point. Cuckoo, do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory! Go, if you had asked Oko-san about the blood-stained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say!
Oh, Oko-san.
Oh my god. Wait, son. What did you just... Cuckoo! Do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory!
After that, imbecile!
Coo! If you had asked Oko-san about the blood-stained interloper he saw, then you would have had something to say!
Hello, Frankinator Gaming. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, welcome. Cuckoo! Oko-san saw the interloper going to the infirmary.
The infirmary?
Could that have been Rebecca?
She wouldn't have been stained with blood until after she died. She was a bit hyper, but I don't think she'd still be walking around at that point.
It was not Rebecca. It was a bird unknown to Oko-san.
Oh, I'm enjoying it, alright.
Me too. So, someone covered in blood was going into the infirmary after school? Who in...
Whoever he is, he's our prime suspect now.
Thanks for telling us, son. Huh. That's a vital clue.
Yes. At least we found something. Even if it raises more questions than it answers.
Yeah. Some bird whose son doesn't know. Could it have been someone from outside the school?
It's past noon already. Let us hurry onwards. Same, Frankinator. I've been curious about this game for years, and now... now that we're finally at the end of it all, it's just like, oh god. No matter all the preparation people game about how it just completely gobsmacks you, I was not prepared.
Yeah, because in this universe, it's birds. We got birds here. So I think you should definitely also play this, but this route, is the final route where a lot of things get answered. Mr. One? You two again. Come in. How goes the investigation? Well, I hope?
We went to the headmaster's office as you requested it. It was locked, however.
Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside here. Or there. I'm glad you're okay. The office isn't that far from... Was that thing a muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps? Yuya!
So you've seen it too?
Just now, yeah. On the second floor. I caught a glimpse of it behind at the other end of the corridor, and I didn't stick around to let it see me. So alas, I was not blessed with a look at its pretty face.
Coward.
Hey, we ran as soon as we saw it too. Anyway, it sounds like it's wandering around the building. Maybe it would be better for you to leave, Mr. One. Don't worry for me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two, either. Well, yeah, that's true.
Hardy's stuck in the rut of an unadaptable middle age. Don't come crying to us if you get hurt.
I've come within touching distance of death in the past. I will be fine. Wonder what kind of death comes that close to a maintenance worker.
A lot.
A lot. Then again, knowing this school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes.
Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for everyone to gather in the gymnasium to avoid the scarecrow.
Same goes for you. Why aren't you headed over there? I can't just sit around. Indeed. Same here. Hence, walking around the school. On that note, I'd better go to the lab. Professor Nanaki wanted me there. Something you asked him to do. Oh.
He wants you to help him keep an eye on Dr. Iwamine.
Most likely, yes. The doctor and Rebecca, that is. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I'll be watching over her, so don't worry. Right.
Wait.
Yeah?
According to the autopsy, Coco Dane died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time?
Yesterday evening, huh? What did the doctor say? Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day. I was there too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi.
I told you not to doubt him without evidence, Kawara.
Right. At this point, the prime suspect is that scarecrow anyway. That's everything? Well, adieu! We should head out too. But first, let's write down what we found. Alright, let's go. Scribble, 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 scribble. And so we walked about the school searching for clues of Rebecca and the mysterious blood-stained stranger. What soundboard is that? We were lucky enough to avoid encountering the scarecrow, but we didn't find any information either. Where to now?
Nanaki has probably gotten the key for us by now. Let us return to the lab.
Okay. Huh?
What is it? Did you hear something else?
Did you say something just now?
I did not. Could it be that confounded scarecrow again?
No, it's not him. Thought I heard somebody say something. Oh, did you get cut off?
Don't scare me like that. Though, we've been walking around half the day. It's hardly surprising that your mind should be playing tricks on you.
This is... the library. What if there's somebody in here? They might not have heard the alarm. Oh? Are we gonna have a ghost interaction?
Yes.
Let's check.
Very well.
Far removed from the emergency throughout the rest of the school, the library is the same as always. Empty. It is a little gloomier than usual. I guess there's no one here.
Pull yourself together, Kawara. I've no use for a subordinate who lose hold of their sanity.
Since when am I your subordinate?
Sakyo probably sees that as a compliment.
Yeah. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's head back to the lab.
No Nagaki.
Nagiki!
Nagaki!
Something bad happened. I should have known what would happen after this. If it hadn't been for me, none of it would have happened at all.
Oh?
What was I trying to do here? What did I see? Why can't I remember? I can't hear. What are you saying? You're fading away. It's too far. Miss Kokudane!
Can Nageki hear us?
Maybe?
Yeah, I could see that. Anna. Huh.
Mr. Nanaki! Welcome back. Have you found anything interesting?
Yet another suspicious individual. But we should speak with the headmaster first. Have you gotten the key?
Yes, I have. Right here. Thank you, sir. Well, let's go have a look, shall we?
So I'm really wondering what Nageki meant by what was I doing here? Like, did he have a purpose for coming to the school, too?
I mean, it sounded like he was a student here, maybe, but he
Yeah.
definitely died. But we don't know why he died.
Didn't he commit suicide?
I mean, I guess maybe he did, but why did he commit suicide? Did he ever
Yeah.
say that?
No, he didn't. Like, the implication is that, the implication was that he died from bullying, but it was never outright said.
Okay. I guess there's more to his story as well. The doctor and I will be here. Be careful. Adieu.
That's me, Vap.
Oh, please, it's not that bad.
I need to
Clear
show
left.
you one day the clip of my biggest verbal failure.
Your biggest stumble?
It wasn't even a stumble. I Porky Pigged it.
What a verbal faceplant.
Yes.
Clear left. Clear right. You're still looking left. Good. You could have just mirrored. Like, could you just mirror the screen?
Posture check. Thank you.
Thank you. Always good to get. Good. Doesn't look like the scarecrow's here. That's good. If I had to fly away from something like that, I might panic and hit the ceiling. All right. Quail's reflex when startled is to fly straight up. I remember that. We had quails as pets at some point. They would just, yeah, like, they fly way faster, like, and more powerfully than you expect for such a little bird.
Huh. Interesting. And a hydrate.
Okie
Thank
dokie.
you. We should hear it dragging its arm when it moves, so we'll have plenty of time to get away. Let's go in.
Right. Let's see.